Hi, everyone. It's Thursday. My name's Rochelle. I'm wearing a hat, so it's time for Hat Chat. We are so glad you joined us today. It is the day after the 4th of July holiday, so everybody's really tired, but we've got somebody with so much energy. She is going to energize you to take on next week. And her name is Holly Ehle. She has Ehle Kindergarten on Facebook. And she's going to come in and tell us about what's going to happen next week. And we're super excited about that. So let me bring her in.
Hey.
Hey, Holly. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for asking me.
Of course. Tell us about your hat.
Oh, my hat. This is the Queen of Hearts hat. And I'm a kindergarten teacher, in case anyone out there watching doesn't know. I'm the author of Mrs. Ehle's Kindergarten Connections. And one of my favorite things to do in my classroom is I love transforming my classroom and flipping it. And one of my room transformations in the spring is the Queen of Hearts mid-quarter review. And so I dress up like the Queen of Hearts, and this is her hat. And we review a lot of our math standards using cards and hearts and things like that. So this is the Queen of Hearts hat.
That is so great. So many people are flipping their classrooms now. So if you want to find out more about it, stay tuned. And don't forget to share this broadcast now, because there's other kindergarten teachers out there right now that want to hear great ideas about flipping your classroom or about anything else to do with kindergarten. So share this broadcast now, whether you're watching live or on the rebroadcast. So we're so glad that you're here. And the way Hat Chat works, Holly, is you have to tell us a joke in order to get into the Hat Chat. So you have a joke for us today?
I do. I was thinking of a joke that maybe my kindergarten age kiddos would enjoy. So I heard this one the other day. I hope you haven't heard this one. The joke is, why do bees have sticky hair?
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Because they use honeycombs.
Honeycombs, good one. Oh my goodness. No, we have not heard that one on Hat Chat. That is awesome. And we have lots of a lot of people. They do. They would love that. So we have some comments from our viewers. You're a beautiful Queen of Hearts. And hi, Holly. So we have people commenting and saying hi. Great. Well, thank you for being here today. We know that you just got back from a whirlwind tour of Southern California. You were everywhere, girl. You were up and down and all around. So tell us, because I'm from California, what was your favorite part that you visited?
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. The favorite part that I visited. We were everywhere. We started out in San Diego for Get Your Teach On, which was amazing. And then we went to Anaheim to visit Disneyland. And then I had the pleasure, my favorite part of the trip was that I got to take my 16-year-old daughter with me. And it was like a mother-daughter trip, and it was so special. So that was my favorite part. But after we were in Anaheim, my daughter shared that one of her bucket list things for her lifetime bucket list was to go to Hollywood and Los Angeles. So, and we got to see the Walk of Fame. And I think my favorite part was probably that, because it's just such an iconic location. But my daughter was walking down the sidewalk, and she just flipped out when she saw a special star that she did not anticipate. And so you would think for a 16-year-old, you know, it might be like a newer artist, but it was actually Paul Anka. So she loves Paul Anka because she got like a vintage record player, and my mom had shared some Paul Anka records with her. So probably visiting the Walk of Fame and getting to see her reaction to that little surprise was probably my favorite. And then we also went to the Del Coronado Hotel, which was beautiful. So that was my favorite too.
Yeah, it was so great. You were just everywhere. I can imagine you spent so much time on LA freeways when you were going from here to there and everywhere. So it's really
it was great. It was great.
And your daughter is beautiful, and she looks just like you. And the two of you just had such a great time, I could tell, going there. So thanks for sharing that. Hey, guys, if you haven't been to Southern California now, Holly could be your tour guide. Just invite her along.
Yeah.
That's so great. Well, we are turning around and we are going to the hottest place on earth. I don't know if it is, but it will be when we get there.
I don't feel like it.
We are going to Las Vegas, everyone. Next week, we are going to the SCE National Convention. If you haven't been, it's amazing. And Holly will be there. She'll be helping out in the ESGI booth, and we're super excited to have her because her energy is contagious. It's so great to have her. And we went last year. So share about what happened last year, some of your favorite parts maybe from last year, and just the overall experience for people that haven't ever been.
Well, I absolutely love working with the ESGI team in Las Vegas. I have the absolute privilege of working in the booth. And my number one favorite part of being part of the team is literally just to get to share with teachers who have not heard about ESGI or they don't understand what it is. Because I can literally share my testimony as a teacher about how many hundreds of hours that ESGI saves me in the classroom. You know, I had originally heard of ESGI, but it took me about a year to take the time to kind of learn the details of it. And when I did, it changed my teacher life. It honestly did. I went from being a teacher who had assessment papers and binders, and I would sit at report card time and spread them out on my floor in my house, and for a week go through all this paperwork, and it would take me hours upon hours. And when I learned about ESGI and how simple it can make the assessments, how you can print out the reports, I was blown away. And like I said, it legitimately changed my teacher life. It gave me back so much time that I could then spend with my family or use in other ways. That my favorite part is just sharing that with other teachers. And when they start to get it, there's just like this, like, are you serious? There's something that can really help me this much. So that's my number one favorite part.
Mine too, really. That is mine too.
Like, I feel like half the time in the booth, I think I'm like tearing up because I know how much time that we are giving back to teachers. So that's my absolute favorite part. My second favorite part is getting to hear all of the amazing teachers that come into the ESGI booth to do mini sessions, because we have, I think we have like 6 mini sessions a day, don't we? We have multiple sessions where expert teachers come in and share on all kinds of different topics, and then how they can connect what they're presenting about to ESGI in the classroom. And just talking to those professionals is so inspiring, and I learn every single session that we have. I learn something new, and so that's probably my second favorite part. And then another favorite part is when we give tickets to people and they get to spin the ESGI prize wheel, because ESGI gives away so many amazing prizes there. We will have people that want a membership and they come back and they watch every presentation and they collect tickets, and then when they finally win, they're crying and we're taking pictures. And so that's another favorite part too.
That's me too. So many favorite parts. That's right. But don't you guys fear. If you are not going to Vegas with us, we are going to do a live broadcast all week long. Super exciting. You will see Holly on the screen. You will see Chris Pombano. He's our host. You will see Katie Vinci. It's going to be great. And don't miss it. Put it in your calendar to follow the live broadcast all week long. It's on our Facebook page, ESGI Software on Facebook. And you will get a chance to win prizes there too. So don't even worry about that. But the grand prize, you guys, so amazing. SDE and ESGI have teamed together to do what we're calling a school takeover. So here's the deal. We are going to send we're going to send SDE presenters along with ESGI licenses to your school. and you are going to get to learn from the best of the best, and they're going to take over your school. So how do you get involved? Well, you watch us on Facebook all week long, you comment, you share the broadcast with other teachers, and once you do that, there'll be a drawing at the end of the week. So you could possibly win this school takeover. It's going to be amazing. So tune in every day to ESGI Facebook. If you don't follow us there, do that now so that you can be ready to get started. We're going to start on Monday, and it's already Thursday, so we got to get packing, Holly.
No, I do.
I bet you're not even unpacked from your previous.
I actually did unpack. And after I did it, I thought I really could have just kept partially packed.
Yeah, just leave your suitcase right there. Yeah. So Rosa's asking what time and date. Well, it's all week long next week. So starting on the 9th, watch live on ESGI's Facebook page. It really starts at 4 in the afternoon on Monday. So start logging in at that time. You'll get notifications saying ESGI is going live, and you can follow us and comment. So live on Facebook the 9th through the 12th. So, yep, and here it is right here.
And let me just add that, seriously, our mini sessions that we have in our ESGI booth that will be broadcasted out, they're so amazing. And if people from home can follow and get really awesome PD ideas, I mean, they'll learn a lot just from watching. So definitely tune in.
Yeah, we call it a PD in your PJs.
That's right.
You can just sit around. Actually, you might be in your bathing suit outside or something, watching on your laptop. But anyway, watch us 9th through the 12th. You can see Holly, and it'll be great. And if you haven't started an ESGI trial, do it now. It's the perfect time. And use promo code Ehle when you sign up for your free trial. It's 60 days for free on us. It is the perfect time to get started, because if you're a teacher who likes to plan, and we know there's a lot of you out there, you're going to want to get started now with your ESGI account and get it all set up with over 1,000 tests that we have in ESGI prior to your kids arriving. So make sure you do that. Promo code Ehle. All right, I can't wait to see you next week. How exciting we get to see each other 2 times in a span of 2 weeks. So that'll be awesome.
Amazing.
I love it. Well, thank you for joining us today. Your hat looks adorable. You better bring that to Vegas.
I might.
It'll look good. Thanks for joining us. And don't forget to share the broadcast, everyone, because there's a lot of people that want that information about that PD in your PJ starting next week live on Facebook. So thanks, Holly. Thanks for coming.
Bye. See you guys soon.